Masahiro Sakurai has foolishly entrusted me with knowledge of the last Smash character to be added after a long night of drinking and playing Truth or Dare. I may have had to eat the 10-year-old Hot Pocket that sat in the freezer, Masahiro, but I'd eat 100 more for this hot goss. You lowballed me. Should have made me ding-dong ditch Mr. and Mrs. Johnson's house or watch the pod racing scene from Star Trek. Beg all you want on Twitter, but it's too late, and you're looking like a fool who's horny on main. Disgraceful. And so, without any further delay, here is the last Smash character to ever be added. Hey, whoa, wait. I'm being for real. Obviously, not about this being a leak from Sakurai, but about this being the last character. Based on what, you might ask? I have a few pieces of quote-unquote evidence, as well as a very strong quote-unquote gut feeling that may or may not be the Hot Pocket, so just hear me out, alright? Number 1. Let's take a look at all the new Nintendo characters that have made the cut for Smash. We got Pyra and Mythra, Min, Byleth. Now, what do all these characters have in common? To the average person, nothing. But to the skilled eye of a gamer, such as myself, I see that all of these characters and the games that they come from suck major butt. Xenoblade Chronicles has a million tutorials and weird perverts.
Tora's very own blade! Oh, Poppy! Poppy?
How may I be of service, Master?
Wait a minute! Oh, forget you see that. Tora must change the settings.
ARMS tried to make me use the least intuitive controls ever for a competitive fighter so they could justify making Joy-Cons so damn expensive, and 3 houses. Ooh. Don't even get me started on 3 houses. Just watch these commercials for this game and tell me it isn't the most generic sounding thing ever. In Fire Emblem 3 Houses, your choices change the fate of the world. Sir, how do you want your eggs for breakfast? I want them poached! Fool, the dragon hates poached eggs! Spoiler alert, don't get the poached eggs. And don't just take my word for it. Let's take a look at how well these games sold. 3 Houses, 26 highest selling for Switch. ARMS, 29. Xenoblade 2, 33rd. Now Ring Fit Adventure is an extra game where you have to physically move in order to progress in the story. Sounds terrible, right? Well, let's just take a look at where this loser game falls on the list. Ooh, looky here. Somehow, this game is the 10th best-selling game, beating out some longtime Nintendo titles like Luigi's Mansion, Paper Mario, and Among Us, which has spot 19. If these games got representation, then why wouldn't a new Nintendo IP get some? Hey, wait, hold on a sec. Is that... Holy f***! Number 2 is part of a history lesson. E3 2013. Nintendo is doing a terrible job. No one is happy. They only show 2 games, and it's DuckTales and Spin the Bottle Bumpy's Party, and like, come on. You think people are gonna stop playing Golden Balls based on the hit TV show to play Bumpy's Party? Reggie senses a disturbance from the Nintendo Everse and calls in the big guns. People are blown away, confused, concussed, and killed by the news, cementing the Wii U as one of the best-selling consoles of all time. But how is Nintendo gonna bring a character from an exercise game from 2007 and bring them into their new game 6 years later? Well, it turns out that Wii Fit is actually the 6th best-selling game on the Nintendo Wii, beating out games like Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess, Donkey Kong Country Returns, and Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, but still not doing quite as well as Among Us, which holds the number 5 spot, of course. So if Wii Fit didn't do better than Among Us, but still got in the game, and Ring Fit did do better than Among Us, then that means that Ring Fit has to get in, and if you say otherwise, nuh-uh, shut up, you're being so sus right now. Number 3 is less of a reason, and more just me wanting to say how hard this music goes. See, you got the regular fighting song, which is very boppy in its own right, but then it changes based on what exercise you're doing. If you're doing rhythm exercises, then it changes to a jazzercise sounding thing like... And they remix everything in a fun way. For example, this is the music for when you meet and talk with Dragaux. Very intimidating. Slow and powerful horns bombard you, mirroring Dragaux' imposing form. This is what you hear when you mess with the wrong one. Now pull up the music for when he's doing fun rhythm knee lifts. Now this scary fitness dragon man is Richard Simmons. Thank you, Nintendo. The last piece of evidence I have is perhaps the most compelling, which is why I left it for the end. Ready? Good. So when Sakurai picked Truth, I told him to show me his hands and feet to make sure he wasn't crossing nothing. So he couldn't have been lying because that would have been illegal and he would have gone to jail. I don't think he would put himself in such a position because as a Nintendo man, he has too many responsibilities, like making sure that Mario and Luigi don't escape the pack, as they gain a sense of individuality and a hatred towards their creators. And maintaining the ice cream machines. And I haven't even mentioned this voice line.
Your sweat is so shiny and beautiful! Your sweat is so shiny and beautiful! Your sweat is so shiny and beautiful!
Now if that's not sus, then I don't know what is.